so they don't have to start.
Yeah, you mean this thing?
No, I mean just for the, even for this. Like, as soon as the ball's down, it just cooperates starts racing. I like say a running play, whatever, or and as soon as they set the ball down, like say it's a first down, it stops until they start again.
Right.
As soon as they set the ball, it just starts over.
Maybe you've heard of the Colonial Experience, but did you know that that begins before you even walk in the door? At shopcolonialcars.com, we bring you a convenient way to begin your car shopping experience. Browse our selection of vehicles, and then come on in for the rest of the Colonial Experience. That's a lifetime warranty, lifetime state inspections, and more on your new vehicle, and a promise to keep working for you even after you drive off the lot. Because giving you unparalleled service is what we do. shopcolonialcars.com.
The Penns Manor Comets to open up this 2020 Heritage Conference season. We come to you from our S&T Bank broadcast booth. S&T Bank Relationship Banking, one customer at a time. Chuck Locke along with Indiana County Hall of Fame coach Abdi Torre. Coach, it is time for our Keys to the Game, driven by the Colonial family of dealerships, Colonial Toyota, and Colonial Motor Mart in Indiana. You'll love the Colonial experience.
Well, Chuck, when you talk about keys to the game, in particular in a season like this, I think they apply to both teams. You know, they're both out of the box for the first time under circumstances that have never been experienced before. Will we play, won't we play, back and forth. And so it really doesn't matter. I think they apply to both sides. I think first and foremost, special teams. How much time have you had to work on your special teams? Are they sharp enough? Can they make plays happen? Because they can be game changers. They are a third of the game, and they require a lot of work. So I think special teams could have a key role in this game. I think the other thing is certainly ball control. You know, the old adage is if they don't have the ball, they can't score. And for either team to maintain any kind of drive certainly is going to hurt the other team. And lastly, early in the season, really only had one controlled scrimmage each team, turnovers. Neither team can afford turnovers, and if you can force them, it's a distinct key advantage.
Our keys to the game, driven by the Colonial family of dealerships, Colonial Toyota and Colonial Motor Mart in Indiana. You'll love the Colonial experience. And we want to remind you that Urgicare has 2 locations at IRMC at Chestnut Ridge in Blairsville. And now there's Urgicare in Indiana at Med Express, 2128 Oakland Avenue in Indiana. Now open 7 days a week from 8 a.m. until 8 p.m. It's more of our pregame show. It's our Trib Live High School Sports Network coverage. Another IRMC High School Sports Night season is underway here on Cat Country 106.3. We'll be back with more from our S&T Bank broadcast booth. S&T Bank, one customer at a time. Back with more on Cat Country 106.3 and the Trib Live High School Sports Network.
Rare,
He was such a
diner.
Why don't we go down Smith, full line at Smith Bus? How's that? And then can you give me
Hey, Neil.
Tori, back at our S&T Bank broadcast booth. S&T Bank, relationship banking, one customer at a time. It's our pregame show. Coach, the understatement of the year is there has never been an off-season to high school football like we've had this year with the effects of the COVID. How much was learned by these kids in the scrimmage last week against Leechburg?
Well, I think a lot of it, Chuck, came down to timing, playing against some speed instead of, kids that just are not ready to play varsity football yet. And Leechburg certainly had a lot of size and they had a lot of speed, so it was a good test for our kids. The only thing, I can't compare it because I wasn't there, but the only thing I can think of is maybe high school football during World War II.
Mm-hmm.
So many athletes gone, so many left. And that's not even a fair comparison because that sacrifice there is nowhere near the sacrifice that we've been asked to make today. So, I'm glad, like I said earlier, I'm glad we got this far. And we talked about it every day. You have to practice every practice like it's your last practice, and every game like it's your last game because you just don't know what's going to happen out there. It's certainly a lesson in life. It's not fair, but I've learned years ago, life is not fair.
You are correct. And we remind everybody who's listening on Cat Country tonight on the Trib Live High School Sports Network. You can also watch streaming video of tonight's game. Visit Cat Country 106.3 FM. That's our website, or you can also check into our Facebook page to find out how you can watch streaming video of tonight's game. All right, getting close to kickoff. We'll be back with more of our pregame show, Cat Country 106.3, Trib Live High School Sports Network. How far?
Maybe you've heard of the Colonial Experience, but did you know that begins before you even walk in the door? At shopcolonialcars.com, we bring you a convenient way to begin your car shopping experience. Browse our selection of vehicles, and then come on in for the rest of the Colonial Experience. That's a lifetime warranty, lifetime state inspections, and more on your new vehicle, and a promise to keep working for you, even after you drive off the lot. Because giving you unparalleled service is what we do. shopcolonialcars.com.
Stop in at Colonial Motor Mart or Colonial Toyota and see why the Colonial experience can't be beat.
The first quarter is being presented by friends of Jim Struzzi, candidate for state representative in the 62nd District. And now let's get back live to the stadium.
Bobcats are kicking off. It's going to be fielded by Kevin Baum at the 25. He gets up across the 30 to about the 34-yard line. Bobcats won the toss, but they elected to defer and kick off, and Penns Manor has it. 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage will be their 34.
You got Jake Fazer at right end. Connor, looks like Connor Rebo at nose. Isaac Whitmer at left end. And, of course, Zach Artley, strong side linebacker.
Max Sill, the sophomore quarterback, under center for the Comets. 1st and 10, opening play of the first quarter. He fumbles the football on the snap. Looks like he fell on it. Penns Manor should have it.
They do, and I'll tell you the truth. I think it was Jay Karlinski that picked it up. As senior guard. He's a nice guard, nice size, nice speed. He's an equally talented linebacker.
So this will be 2nd down for the Comets.
Again, those first game jitters,
yeah.
Sometimes those things happen, but that was a buck sweep coming back to our side.
Maybe a loss of a yard, although the ball's now on the 35. It's 2nd down. Hill under center, motion man will get the handoff, and he'll cut at the 35, cross the 40, up to the 45, and across to about the 47-yard line. Kevin Baum, the senior, 6'1", 180-pounder.
Now they made that up with ease. You know, corner-wise, you have to get up. You have to come up in a hurry. You can read that tackle on the play side. Tackle blocks down. It's a jet sweep right to left. A hooked at edge. Good offensive play, Penns Manor. Good start on the second play after a tough fumble. 1st down run for Baum. 1st and 10 Comets. Backs are split. Hill motion to the right. Handoff straight up the middle into the 50, 45-40, 35-30, 25-20, 15-10 on his feet, and did he make it? He did.
Touchdown, Penns Manor Comets, Connor Keith.
Well, again, that's those kind of things that happen in these kind of games, Chuck. You know, not a lot of experience practice-wise, but it was an excellent fullback trap. That's a bread and butter play off of the wing tee. That's not what you want to do when you want to defer. There were a lot of missed tackles there, a lot of diving at the ankles. But you got to give them credit. Penns Manor opened up some huge gaps. People got turned, and that's what happens.
Connor Keith, a 47-yard touchdown run, 6-0 Penns Manor. In to attempt the extra points will be Justin Marshall. There's the snap. It's a high snap. They bring it down, and the kick is no good.
It was blocked
off to the right, partially
Isaac Whitmer. It was blocked by Isaac
Whitmer. So the Penns Manor Comets score on their opening drive. They lead 6-0 on Cat Country 106.3 and the Trib Live High School Sports Network.
The McCabe Roof.
No matter who you are or where you are, no matter who you are or where you are, CNB Bank makes it easy to take care of life's necessities, like paying Uncle Rick back for lunch, or depositing that paycheck for dog sitting. And even if you prefer to bank the more traditional way, we still rock that too.
Welcome to CNB Bank.
Experience better banking at CNB Bank.
Driven by Colonial's family of dealerships, Colonial Toyota, Colonial Motor Mart in Indiana. You'll love the Colonial experience. We'll get to that in just a moment as the Comets kick off. It's going to bounce and be picked up across the 20 by the Bobcats to the 30-yard line. Whitmer tries to come up to the field to the 35, and he gets to about the 36. That drive, 66 yards in just 3 plays for Penns Manor, with Connor Keith taking it from 47 yards out The extra point was blocked, and it's a 6-0 Penns Manor lead.
Well, Devin Whitmer fielded that on about the 20-yard line off the short hop. Returned it 15 yards. Nice return. Good field position, 35.
1st and 10. Senior quarterback Zach Artley. From the pistol formation, he'll stand at the 30, gets the snap, looks to the right side. Pass is going to be caught at the 40. And the stop is made there. The catch by Ashton Perfetti, the 5'10 senior, 140-pounder.
Yeah, he picked up about 6 yards on that play, just a little dig route, and Dimitri Lieb stopped it right there. Good open field tackle.
2nd down for the Bobcats. The completion up to the 41. Good for a 6-yard pickup. 2nd down and about 4. Starting to see some sunshine as we get into the later evening hour here for the opening night of high school football.
I don't think you're going to see too much. It looks like it's on its way down.
It's right there for a while, anyhow. 2nd down. Hartley with the snap. Handoff comes around and they swing it to the right. Up across the 45-yard line and
it's
still on his feet.
That's
Whitmer?
A first down.
Yep.
No. Yes, that was Devin Whitmer.
Devin, okay.
For a moment there, I thought it was Cage. It was a jet sweep left to right. Tear a page right out of Penns Manor's playbook. 2 plays, first down.
Okay, football will sit at the Bobcats 46-yard line. And it will be 1st and 10. Penns Manor leading 6-0 here in the opening period. They'll readjust Isaiah Lawson just off the hip of Artley. Throws a swing pass left. Whitmer caught it at the last moment. Didn't turn around right away, but he makes a catch for a gain of a couple of yards.
Yeah, he had to look immediately. It was the correct read. It was over his left shoulder. That's a tough catch, but when you look at the last second and the ball's there, he still made the catch. I thought it could have been an easy 2-yard loss, and he turned it into a 1-yard gain. So, again, I don't like the route because the route didn't get enough depth. That route has to climb 5 yards. He only climbed a yard.
Gain of a yard, 2nd down and 9 now from the 47-yard line. Lone back to the right of Zach Artley. Long count, gets the football, wants to throw, straight back, over the middle. Man is there, it's going to be caught at the 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Bobcats. Hank Skirball from Zach Artley.
That's a 54-yard touchdown pass, Chuck. Great protection. He got a real strong block by Isaac Whitmer. Little pressure coming off the right side, and he just bumped it on by.
We're tied.
Going in with Keith Bahana now coming in to attempt the extra point.
54-yard touchdown pass, and it was what, Skirball?
It was Hank Skirball on a dead run.
Beautiful play right over the middle.
He laid it right out there, and Hank ran right to it, fielded it. Great play. PAT.
Extra points.
Ashton Perfetti on the hold. Isaac Whitmer on the snap. Keith Bahana on the kick.
6-6 is our score. A low snap. The kick is up, and the kick is good. They convert.
Chuck, a lot of credit to Ashton Perfetti there. He had to field that like a catcher. Great grab, great setup.
Bobcats come back. They take the lead, 7-6. Cat Country 106.3, Trib Live High School Sports Network.
Henderson's Heating and Air Conditioning.
Another 60 here.
Train dealer. Need to keep your place cool this summer? Then call the experts at Anderson's today or visit them on Facebook. Root for the winning team in Indiana County. Anderson's Heating and Air Conditioning.
Smith Lewis Chess & Company is proud.
Nestled in the heart of Indiana County, the Indiana County Technology Center serves over 400 students from 8 sending schools across the county. The evolution of our programs follow industry trends, fulfilling unique workforce needs right here in our own backyard. The ICTC is empowering tomorrow's workforce with an engaging, real-life approach to career and technical education. We offer 13 high-demand program areas and a variety of career pathways. Employable, certified, and driven. That is what an ICTC graduate looks like.
State representative in the 62nd district. And now let's get back live to the stadium.
It's a 7-6 Bobcat lead. Both teams opening drive. Penns Manor scoring from 66 yards. The Bobcats from 65. End over end, good kick. Will chase the receiver back to the 10, to the 15. Cut to the right, and he'll get across the 20. Head to the far sideline, 25-30, and then tripped up as he crosses the 30-yard line.
First, it's a shame I wasn't on the air there, but it's a shame. He had 3 guys have excellent shots, and all 3 whiffed. You know, you got to break down. I think there's a penalty on the play. It looked like there might have been a block in the back at about the 15-yard line, and I didn't know whether they'd throw the flag or not. But, you know, you got to break down. You got to buzz your feet. You got to make plays. But here again, early in the season, I guess you're going to have that.
Kevin Baum, the return for the Comets.
And that kick is designed to have them do that. Run laterally. You're not going north and south. You're not gaining anything running east and west. So that's going to go back about half the distance to the goal.
To the what?
I'm going to say about the 7-yard line.
7, okay.
7, close to the 8 there.
Yeah. So this will put it back at the 7. 1st and 10 for Penns Manor. Bobcats 7, Comets 6. Had a thrilling opener last year between these two teams. Won in the last few seconds by Penns Manor.
And don't even get me started on that.
Hill at quarterback. That's Max. Spins, turns, hands it up the middle. There's a hole over the 10 to about the 11-yard line.
Now we had a shot in the backfield once again. Buzz your feet, break down, make the play. Hank Skirball saved what could have been a great game. But here again, Chuck, you can't afford to give up 8 yards on 1st down. You just can't do it.
That Bobcat scoring drive driven by the Colonial family of dealerships, Colonial Toyota and Colonial Motor Mart in Indiana. It went 65 yards in 4 plays with the 54-yard touchdown pass, Artley to Skirball. Inside handoff for Penns Manor. There's a hole off the right side. It's a 1st down run as they push it up across the 30-yard line.
Just way, way too much. Too much give, not getting off the ball with any kind of strength facts. They're going to go for 2.
Take the lead, 12-7. So, boy, that's a 93-yard drive.
Oh, absolutely. And, I mean, just a lot of diving on the ground, not making tackles.
They'll go for the 2-point conversion. Hill rolls to his right, looks to the end zone. Pass is caught, and he's in for the 2-point conversion. So the Comets come back and score with 5:21 to play in the first quarter. 14-7 Blairsville. Trailing 14-7, Cat Country 106.3, Trib Life High School Sports Network.
At Luther Ford and Freedom Ford, you'll always save big.
Where we got here?
There was a Luther that was on the lawn.
Okay.
Scott Hillsbury here with Colonial Toyota. I'm excited that our doors are finally open, and we're happy for all of our other local businesses too. We understand that buying a car right now may not be top priority for some, but for those looking for reliable transportation, we're here for you. With new Toyotas at 0% for 60 months and a great selection of certified pre-owned vehicles, there's no better time to buy. So stop in at Colonial Toyota or visit us online at shopcolonialtoyota.com, where the experience can't be beat.
And the Penns Manor scoring drive driven by the Colonial family of dealerships, Colonial Toyota and Colonial Motor Mart in Indiana. You'll love the Colonial experience. That touchdown run, Ashton Corvina for the Penns Manor Comets. Their drive, 93 yards in 5 plays, and they converted on the 2-point conversion, and the Comets take the lead 14-7, 5:21 to play first period.
Hey, Chuck, a lot of it comes down to just mistakes. They're executing very, very well. Blairsville outflanked, misalignment. And again, you're going to have that early in the season, but misalignment, just can't have it. We're outflanked tremendously that time. Easy to get on the edge.
And we're going to have a timeout down on the field, so let's step out for 60 seconds with Penns Manor leading the Bobcats 14-7 on Cat Country 106.3.
You don't think it'll happen to you twice. First, it was a fire.
All right, we can do a 60 here.
and helped me rebuild. Then the tornado destroyed everything, again. Both times, my independent agent and auto owners took care of me like someone takes care of family.
For whatever lies ahead, we're always there. Auto Owners Insurance.
At Wallback Insurance,
We don't have to worry about
we
being
treat
behind.
you like
Wow.
family
Well,
because you are.
yeah.
Wallbackinsurance.com.
It's basic common sense, but sometimes even common sense needs a boost. When you have an emergency, get the
What'd you say? Homer's leading 7-0, right?
at the Bork Emergency
Yes,
Center at the
7-0
Indiana
first quarter.
Regional
Okay.
Medical Center. Here is IRMC Medical Director Dr. Donna
No,
Bell.
he didn't score.
We want people to know that we are open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and we're fully staffed, and we're here for everybody every day, all night.
IRMC's emergency department is always open and always safe.
The first quarter is being presented by Friends of Jim Struzzi, candidate for state representative in the 62nd District. And now let's get back live to the stadium.
Bobcats field this kickoff at the 15, across the 20, 25-yard line, and let's see, up close to about the 35 on that kick return.
Yeah, it was a good 15-yard kick return
Yeah.
again, but that thing has to stay. It's a wedge middle return. Has to stay in the middle. Can't be creative on those things.
1st and 10 Bobcats. They're now down 14-7. Hartley with the snap, with the handoff, and right into the middle of that Penns Manor line for short yardage.
Yeah, Jonathan Lane on the stop there. Isaiah Lawson, just a quick slant up inside. Picked up about 2.
2nd down, about 8.5. 4:50 left in his first period, 14-7 in favor of Penns Manor. Comets with their defense. They're in white tonight. Blue helmets, blue pants. Bobcats in the black with the gold helmets, the orange helmets, and the orange trim. And they'll spread it out. With the snap, it's going to be Hartley to throw. Right sideline, up in the air for the good catch up at about the 47-yard line and a first down.
Yeah. They're extending a little bit of extra help over there on Cage Kinney. They double-teamed him that time with the corner, also the outside linebacker. And when you're doubling somebody, somebody's going to be open. Ashton Perfetti, nice little dig route. Zach throws the strike, a little high. He adjusted and brings it down, first down.
Gain of 14 up to the 49. I have Zach Hartley 5 for 5 in his passes in this first quarter. Of course, one went for the 54-yard score. Hartley now, receivers wide right and left. Back is in the back position. Throws it to the right. Another good catch up near the
catch,
stick.
Ashton Perfetti. They're going to get plus yardage there. I think he had another yard down.
So did I.
Mark at all. He was airborne. They knocked him back. He got it. They gave it. They took it away again. Just shy of the first down.
Yep.
Not a good mark. Cost a couple yards. He got tackled midair, driven backwards.
And they'll put it at the Penns Manor 44, 2nd down and 2. Zach now 6 of 6. Should be one of the top throwing quarterbacks in the Heritage Conference this year.
Under center.
He'll get up under center. Center Logan Platt. Here's the pitch, comes to the left side. And they're going to catch him short of the 45-yard line for a loss, as taking the pitch to the left side was Isaiah Lawson.
Well, again, I think if he stays inside on the inside track, he is there for yardage plus. But he tried to bounce it outside, and, of course, you had a nice block out there that time. I didn't see who was on the block, but the block was there. And he made the adjustment, and he didn't really need to make that adjustment.
3rd down and 4, just short of the 45-yard line of the Comets. Pair of receivers right. Kinney left. Back to the pistol for Zach Hartley.
They're bringing the blitz.
With the snap, penalty marker, somebody jumped.
Somebody, Blairsville. Blairsville, I believe it was the left tackle. Not sure. He flinched when they flinched, and you just can't do that. You can't play behind the sticks. They were 2nd and 2.
Yeah.
Lost 4. lost 5. You're back down to about 3rd and 8.5, 9 yards right now.
The ball just short of the 50-yard line. We'll call it the Bobcat 49 with 2:15 to play in this first period. 14-7. Another Heritage Conference score, first quarter. Homer Center leading United 7-0. So Zach now looks at a 3rd and 9 from midfield. He'll take the snap, roll right. Looks, throws towards the sideline, out of bounds, incomplete. I think it's his first incompletion of the game.
Well, I'm looking for a punt here. This ball is right around the 50-yard line.
Yeah.
And if anything, this defense has been porous so far.
Devin Whitmer, the Bobcat punter again this year. 4th down and 9, just shy of the 50.
You got Dimitri Lieb back and Ashton Corvina. Both have speed.
Yep. So Whitmer back in punt formation at the 38. Gets a good snap. Gets a high kick away. It will float towards the far sideline and go out of bounds. No, it's going to stay inbounds. There you go. Did it about the 14-yard line.
Yeah, it's a nice punt.
All right, so on the exchange of downs, let's step out for 30 seconds. 14-7 Penns Manor, Cat Country 106.3, Trib Live High School Sports Network.
At S&T Bank, we care about the health and safety of our employees, customers, and the communities we
60,
serve.
Chuck?
Just a 30.
President of the
Yeah.
The Indiana County Technology Center Adult Education Program offers a variety of career pathways for adults. Whether you're looking for a new career or simply just learn new skills, ICTC's selection of diverse programs will help you achieve your goals. Our programs are tailored to fit your needs and offer industry-specific certification opportunities. Call today at 724.
Nice play. It's an inside handoff, and outside gets you going to the left. Guards pull to the right, though. Those guards are the truest key in this offense. You key the guards, they'll take you to the ball. They tried to run at Devin Whitmer that time. It just wasn't going to happen.
And that's going to run out time here in the first period with Penns Manor leading 14-0. Ab and I will be back to Ernie Widmar Field at Memorial Stadium for the second quarter after this 60-second break on Cat Country 106.3 Trib Live High School Sports Network.
It's all wide open space out here, but there's still no room for nonsense. And while the clock moves slower, no one here has time to waste. Small towns are different that way. Folks don't want to buy what you're selling. They want to believe what you're saying. So tell the truth, bring your best, and show them you're here to stay.
Dish was built by serving small towns all across America. It's why we'll show up when promised, stay till you're satisfied, and deliver the strongest connection. Dish, tuned in to you.
Maybe you've heard of the Colonial Experience, but did you know that that begins before you even walk in the door? At shopcolonialcars.com, we bring you a convenient way to begin your car shopping experience. Browse our selection of vehicles, and then come on in for the rest of the Colonial Experience. That's a lifetime warranty, lifetime state inspections, and more on your new vehicle, and a promise to keep working for you, even after you drive off the lot. Because giving you unparalleled service is what we do. shopcolonialcars.com.
Welcome back to Ernie Widmar Field at Memorial Stadium. We want to remind you that if you are sick or injured, there are 2 UrgiCare locations to serve you. One at Chestnut Ridge in Blairsville and UrgiCare in Indiana at Med Express, 2128 Oakland Avenue in Indiana. Both locations open 7 days a week from 8 a.m. until 8 p.m. 14-7 as we get ready here for this second quarter. 3rd down and 7. For the Penns Manor Comets, football at their 40-yard line. Flanker receiver wide to the left for sophomore quarterback Max Hill. Motion man to the right.
Trap.
Spins right up the middle across the 40. 45 to the 50. Penalty marker on the play. Football carried.
I think you got a hold against Penns Manor. It is an excellent trap, though. You know, in order to defend that trap, you must make a collision in the line. You have to play off that collision and squeeze because they're not trying to block you. And Blairsville just going against all their rules, running upfield, and we won't even mention, he got whacked. I mean, whacked. Fortunate.
Keith
Maybe he
carried.
got tackled. Maybe he got tackled.
Keith carried for the Bobcats. And this will be a, let's see, 3rd and 7 from the 39. Well, it's going to be 3rd and 14 after that penalty.
Yeah, like a little less than that. Looks like about 12.
And what do we have here? A timeout?
It's a timeout. It looks like.
Okay.
Hold on here. Yeah, it is.
All right, so we will take it.
Penn's Manor.
It's an IRMC High School Sports Nights. It's 14-7 Penn's Manor. Back in 60 seconds. Cat Country 106.3, Trib Life High School Sports Network.
Are you a first-time caregiver who needs to purchase durable medical equipment?
Yeah, maybe
for
we
a
should just
loved
do a
one?
30 here, Trav.
About what products to buy
Just the
and if
30, I
insurance
guess.
will cover them.
Thankfully, Diamond Medical Supply has helped Indiana and the community find the right equipment.
No matter who you are or where you are, CNB Bank makes it easy to take care of life's necessities, like paying Uncle Rick back for lunch or depositing that paycheck for dog sitting. And even if you prefer to bank the more traditional way.
The penalty quarter, we're tied at 14. The sophomore, Max Hill, under center. With a motion man, he'll give it right off to the fullback, and he'll be hit once, hit twice, and then dropped. Short gain.
Well, I'll tell you what really made that play nice that time. Connor Rebo, not real big. He got off the ball hard. The guard wanted to let him go. He got a piece of the guard, which held it up, and then he was to be trapped. He took on the trap man. Of course, the running back runs right back into the trap man, had to bounce it. Good play all around. It starts with solid play up front by the 160-pound nose tackle.
Gain of a yard to the 28, 2nd down and 9. Comets will bring the backs in close behind Max Hill. Send one in motion to the left. And fake it. Hill with the football to the left. I don't think they see him. He's up across the 35-yard line. Almost got loose.
No, Chuck, it's nothing spectacular. They're just overloading one side. It's student body left, student body right. You either line up with a wing and a tight end and motion to a tight trips there. They did the same thing every big gain they've had. It looks like this might be coming back. You know, maybe a little hold in there helps that too on the edge.
Yeah. All right.
You can't get outnumbered. You cannot get outflanked. Again, I'm not real happy with the secondary play either because it's not rolling into that action. And again, if you check your near tackle, he's showing that downhill helmet position. They're running the football. They're not throwing the football.
Yeah. This will move it back to the 19 and bring up a 2nd down and 20 for the Comets.
Here again, they got to get a nice stop here. This is a screen draw play type situation too. Safe play, but they need a lot of ground.
7:09 left in the second quarter. Hill keeps the football, looks to throw. He's back at the 10, stops. He's going to keep it now, across the 15. Looks for a block at the 20, has it to the 25 and run out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Yeah, way too much. Way too much. Again, you got to get some inside pressure there. You come back on this side, you have one Bobcat defender back here, and that's a lot to ask when he's fending off a blocker. Got some help from Devin Whitmer from the inside, but you got to get some inside pressure. Those inside guys have to get upfield on him.
Max Hill's run to the 31, 3rd and 7 for the Comets.
Here again, it's a manageable down. You want to force this 3 and out here. I'm thinking they're going to overload that right side, their left side, and they are. There it is. They're coming that way.
And before the snap, a whistle
timeout,
and a timeout.
Blairsville.
Yep. IRMC High School Sports Night. We're tied at 14. Blairsville, Penn's Manor. We'll come back in 30 seconds on Cat Country 106.3, Trib Life High School Sports Network.
It's a true treasure in Blairsville.
Scott Hillsbury here with Colonial Toyota. I'm excited that our doors are finally open, and we're happy for all of our other local businesses too. We understand that buying a car right now may not be top priority for some, but for those looking for reliable transportation, we're here for you. With new Toyotas at 0% for 60 months, and a great selection of certified pre-owned vehicles, there's no better time to buy. So stop in at Colonial Toyota or visit us online at shopcolonialtoyota.com, where the experience can't be beat.
Official supplier for Team Medical Supplies, Oakland Avenue, Indiana.
6:53 left in the first half. Bobcats 14, Comets 14. Penns Manor with a 3rd and 7 at their 31-yard line. On the road next week at Northern Cambria, Coach.
Oh, I love to go there.
Your favorite place.
I love to go there. I've been loving going there since about 1987.
3rd down and 7. Hill under center, motion to his right. He'll kick it off. Nowhere to go that time. Kevin Baum carried.
Nothing there that time. Yeah, big stop.
Whitmer.
That was Isaac Whitmer on the big stop. He didn't bite on that at all. He sat, rode down inside with the guard, made a huge play.
Loses 2 to the 29. 4th down.
Definitely a punt situation.
Devin Whitmer, Cage Kinney, in punt return formation for the Bobcats. Comets will kick it away, a high kick. And it will be fielded and dropped by Kinney, and it looks like the Comets might have recovered.
It was Devin Whitmer. He went for the went for the fair catch and did not get himself underneath the ball at all. Misjudged it.
So this comes with 6:03 to play in the first half.
I think what he did.
You want to reach more customers, advertise your business affordably, increase sales, and grow your business? This message is for you.
Hi, I'm Mark Burdick, Vice President and General Manager. At Renda Broadcasting, our marketing and digital team will take your advertising to new heights. Your business will soar with Renda Broadcasting and Digital. So if you're just getting your business off the ground or your existing business is sputtering, let our team go to work for you. Call Renda Broadcasting and Digital at 724-465-4700.
The Indiana County Technology Center Adult Education Program offers a variety of career pathways for adults. Whether you're looking for a new career or simply just learn new skills, ICTC's selection of diverse programs will help you achieve your goals. Our programs are tailored to fit your needs and offer industry-specific certification opportunities. Call today at 724-349-6700 to find out how we can help you become more successful.
Cats after they recovered that 4th down punt fumble. Hill turns. Hands it off left side to Baum. Gets a hold across the 40-yard line. And then the stop is made.
It was Logan Platt on the stop, but it's just taken Blairsville too long to adjust to this. There's no flow linebacker-wise. Now, of course, Logan Platt got there that time, but he's coming from the inside. You got outside linebackers over there. You have a corner. You have a safety playing over the top. You read that. You come downhill right now. You know, you can't stand back there and watch the game.
Stop short of the 40. They'll put it at the 43. 2nd down and 5 for Penns Manor. 5.5 to play, 2nd quarter. Hill operates under center with a motion man cutting to his right. It'll keep it on the inside, and that's going to be a run for a 1st down inside the 35-yard line of Blairsville.
That's a nice carry. It's just a basic quick trap. It was Connor Keith. He's a fullback. It's a fullback trap, 5'11", 180 pounds. You know, again, you got to play defense, and you got to stay low, and you have to come off the ball. You cannot catch blocks. And right now, Blairsville's catching their share of blocks up front.
Gain of 10 to the 33. 1st and 10 Comets inside 5 minutes in the half. Hill gives a little kick of the foot, hands it off to the right side. There's the Bobcat pursuit for the loss.
Nice play. Wow, what happened was that time they tried to buck sweep it to the right. The guard was stalled in the backfield, and I believe it was Devin Whitmer, and Hank Skirball came from the strong safety position, shot the C side gap, which is on the offensive right side, because he was trying to make a cut back there. It was a huge play. About a 2-3 yard loss. It brings up a 2nd and 12.
Football at the Bobcat 36, 2nd down and 12 for Penns Manor. We're tied at 14 and 4:18 left in this second quarter.
True read every time. True read on the guard.
Hill. Again, the handoff to the right side. Inside the Bobcat defense to about the 30-yard line. Kevin Baum with the carry.
Yeah, just a little more than you'd like to see him get. Connor Rebo on the stop, along with Logan Platt. Picked up about 4. It's going to bring 3rd and about 7, Chuck, I'd say. A long 7.
Big call for the Bobcat defense.
Well, it is, but they're in 4-down territory. They're certainly going to go for this on 4th down. You got 3:40 to go in the quarter, in the half. They certainly will go for this.
One receiver flanked left.
Wing T formation.
Motion man.
Deep motion.
Hill wants to throw the football. Has time. Runs to the near sideline and fires. Did he throw it too hard? Yes,
yeah,
incomplete.
Threw it out of bounds. Got a little bit of pressure that time, Keith Bahena, but he has to. And again, he's a sophomore. He made good move to get upfield, buzz your feet, make the play. He ends up running right past the quarterback because the kid's just quicker than him. That's why you have to buzz those feet in place, break down, and then make him make a decision. He made the decision easy for him, but that comes with experience.
4th down and 7 for Penns Manor from the Bobcat 30-yard line.
And
that
they
incomplete
each
pass.
have a timeout left, so I
Okay,
wouldn't be surprised if they burn it here.
Penns Manor 0 for 3 with their passing tonight. Bobcats are 10 of 11. 4th and 7 from the 30. Here comes a cross. It's on the field. It's fumbled, and it's going to be recovered by the Bobcats. They'll pick it up and return it to the 50.
Oh, yeah, he's around the ball.
Yep, Bobcats recover. So that stopped the 4th down effort.
Yeah, listen. First of all, you had the bumble of the ball. I didn't see who actually wrapped up the ball carrier after that, but Cage Kinney had one thing on his mind. It's called SS, scoop and score. Scoop and score, and I think he got tripped by his own player, or he's dancing in the end zone.
Let's see,
and I mean dancing in the end zone.
Put it at the 49-yard line of Penns Manor, so the Bobcats.
With a lot of time.
Yep.
3 minutes, 14 seconds, and a TO left.
With good field.
Maybe you've heard of the Colonial Experience, but did you know that begins before you even walk in the door? At shopcolonialcars.com, we bring you a convenient way to begin your car shopping experience. Browse our selection of vehicles, and then come on in for the rest of the Colonial Experience. That's a lifetime warranty, lifetime state inspections, and more on your new vehicle, and a promise to keep working for you, even after you drive off the lot. Because giving you unparalleled service is what we do. shopcolonialcars.com.
Here for football, longtime coach that a lot of folks will remember recently passed away.
Yeah, my friend Chuck Sponski. Chuck and I, we go way, way back. And, I was with Ernie in his first couple of years at Blairsville, my first couple of years with Coach Woodmore. Oh, that we'd go butt heads. He was a tough, old school coach. We had our get-togethers. We had a lot of pluses. We had a few minuses for a couple of years, but he helped me immensely. He introduced me to tons of people at Penn State summer football camps. He was instrumental in the Pennsylvania State Scholastic Football Coaches Association. Huge loss.
Bobcats 1st and 10 at the Comet 49-yard line. Zach Artley to Whitmer. He wants to go to the sideline right, turns it up, and he'll be, I think, short of the 45-yard line.
Yeah, he picked up about 4 in that play. Took a little too long there. A little too long.
Second down.
And again, a credit to the inside linebackers, Jay Karlinski again in the secondary, Dimitri Lieb coming up. Nice secondary there. Those kids are quick. I think they play the run very well. But Blairsville gives you a lot of looks. It's a difficult pass situation to read with Blairsville, with 4 and 5 receivers there at one time. And you're looking at it right now. You look at an ace formation here, single setback, 4 wides.
The run was for 3, 2nd and 7 from the 46. Hartley rolls left, gets some good blocking on the wings, throws it to the sideline. It's going to be caught at the 30-yard line in traffic.
It's Cage Kinney. We had 2 receivers side by side. That should never happen. Cage Kinney ended. It might have been tipped by Hank Skirball, and I do not like that shirt hanging out. That is an automatic grab to tackle him. We're going to correct that at halftime if I have to cut it off.
Doesn't that have to be tucked in? Or?
Well, it's not his game jersey.
Okay.
That's an undershirt. It needs to be put away.
First down to the Penns Manor 31 on that pass completion.
2 minutes.
2 minutes left in the first half. Zach Hartley, inside handoff to Widmer, and he gets up inside the 25-yard line.
It's a real nice trap that time. It was Connor Rebo hit the trap on the right side. Nice block back, Logan Platt, and of course, you have an athlete there. He runs the ball, he runs the jet, he runs inside, he catches the ball. Now he's playing slot back.
Devin got it to the 23. 2nd down and 2. Quarterback keeps straight ahead. They push the pile forward.
That's a first down.
It looks like it, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Hartley with the quarterback keep.
Yeah, he has it there. He has options there, too. He has options all the time. Zach's a good, smart quarterback.
Oh, yeah. Has some size.
Oh, yeah. He's at least 6'1". He's probably 180, 85 pounds. I know he's probably the strongest, if not the strongest, player on the Bobcat team.
It's a first down run. Bobcats in the red zone at the Penns Manor 20-yard line with a 1st and 10. Minute 13. Want to thank our television crew tonight, the folks at ICTC, SeaWorld Satellites, IUP from time to time, keeping our video streams. And here's Hartley looking left, now right, now left again. Caught at the 10 and down close to the 5-yard line.
Stop
Whitmer.
the clock. Stop the clock. Don't wait to stop the clock. Stop the clock. All right.
Was that Skirball?
Heck of a catch, Hank Skirball, and that was a bullet.
Yeah.
I mean, he caught that thing above his head. Talk about eye-hand coordination. That was a bullet. And, of course, he picks up big yards, gives you first down. Why'd the clock start?
1st and goal at the 5. 46 seconds and counting.
Why did it start?
Was he not out of bounds?
They waved it to stop the clock at out of bounds. I don't understand this.
Oh, here we go. Zach's under center. Pitches it to the right side. They're going to cut up to the 5, maybe get to the 4.
Burn that timeout now.
The pitch to Lawson.
I don't understand why the clock started. Did they wind it?
25.6. And Blairsville will call a timeout. 2nd and goal.
Unless they changed the rule.
Did we get the spot of the ball?
Yeah, but he stopped it. I guess.
14-14 with 25.6 left in the second quarter.
Hey, Chuck, it's hard to argue calls up here when you have a college official down there correcting you. It was the right call. Well, I'm not so sure it was the right call either, but, is it forward progress? Is he out of bounds first? If he's out of bounds, that stops the clock first. It's a first down. What happened first? He went out of bounds first, so I don't know.
It's at the 4, 2nd down and goal.
It's at the 4. There's no timeouts left.
All right.
They obviously have an opportunity here to spike it if you need to after this play. Because Blairsville has no timeouts left, but they lost a good 20 seconds on that clock starting.
Tied at 14. So
I can't wait to ask Dave Dybert for an answer on that one.
It's a big couple of plays here for the Bobcats and for the Penns Manor defense.
Yeah, we always got along so well, so we'll see what happens here.
Let's see what Zach Hartley does. He's in that
I like a pick play right here.
Shotgun formation. Takes the snap. Looks left. Fires end zone. Oh, dropped in the end zone. They had it. hit from behind, and it pops out of there.
Well, again, it was in, but I don't think it was in completely. And, of course, Dimitri Lieb, senior, nice lanky, nice size. You know, he's separated. You know, that's when I think you catch that ball with your hands, it's probably a score. You let it hit your chest at the same time, and the impact, it's going to pop back out. But I think it's, you know, we'll let Devin drop a ball every now and then.
3rd and goal from the 4, 22.2 to play, 14 all.
What I really liked about the play is Zach looked everybody off to the right. And then Devin settled in there. He was inside by 2 yards. And, of course, Lieb, you know, made a great athletic play. I mean, he brought the hammer on that baby.
Bobcats break the huddle.
This could be, yeah, we're good.
Let's see. Hartley has it, rolls to his left. Looking, throws, corner of the end zone, incomplete at about the goal line. So now it will be 4th and goal from the 4.
Next.
15.9 to play.
15.9 to play.
4th and goal.
4th down. And according to our spy at Homer City, it's 39-0 in the second quarter.
Wildcats.
Sure is the Wildcats.
Wow. Without Schmidt.
Yeah, we're Keith Bahana going for the
20-yard
field goal.
20-yard field goal attempt. The snap is down. The kick is high enough.
It's good.
The kick is long enough, and the kick is good. The Blairsville Bobcats get on the board with 15.9 to play to take the lead. 17-14. Blairsville with Keith Bohannon with that field goal. We haven't had that in a while, Coach.
No, we haven't.
So that was what, a 20?
And again, I you know, Coach Burr works with him a lot, but Keith works a lot. You know, we stay after practice, do extra work, extra reps. He's done it all summer. Those are huge points.
So the Bobcats go up in front, 17-14. And the scoring drive driven by the Colonial family of dealerships, Colonial Toyota and Colonial Motor Mart in Indiana. You'll love the Colonial experience for Blairsville. That drive covered 49 yards and 9 plays. Keith Bohannon with a 20-yard field goal to put the Bobcats ahead 17-14 with 14 seconds left to play. So that was a big one. And now the Bobcat defense needs the hold for 14 seconds. Here goes the kick. End over end, headed to the right side, fielded at the 20, across the 25 to the 30-yard line. And they'll cut 35-40, 45-50, hold at the 45-40, 35-30, 25-20. From behind, they stop them inside the 15-yard line.
And there is zero excuse for that. Zero excuse.
And they're going to have
you
like
cannot give up the boundary.
0.4 seconds. Skirball with the tackle.
Skirball made a heck of an effort to come back and make that play. You cannot give up the boundary.
They'll put it at the Blairsville 11.
Somebody got jacked over there, too.
First down for Penn's Manor with 0.4 seconds left. Time for one play.
They may be trying a field goal also.
Possibly. They're going to call a timeout. Talk this over with 0.4 seconds left. Coming up at halftime, it will be our halftime show driven by the Colonial family of dealerships. Very pleasant evening here to start the season. This would normally be week 3. And here we are, the first night.
Yeah, I'm always hoping we have a second night.
Yeah. At Northern Cambria next week.
Is that 4 seconds, Chuck, or 0.4?
I think it's 0.4.
0.4 on the clock.
Which in the Blairsville gym can't register that. So if you see .4 seconds on the clock. It's actually .4.
Well, they got some new clocks
but they got a new clock
this year. And they
all right.
Not only do they have all the tenths, they also are bright. You're going to need sunglasses.
Wow.
They're LED. They're very nice.
Yeah, excellent.
But again, who will be there to see it?
Me?
You.
I hope.
I think I saw one of the kids out there waving for some fan noise, but it's kind of hard to get fan noise.
Can they pipe it in?
I don't know. This would be. It's not a field goal. I'm going to try to get it in the end zone here.
Okay.
Obviously, you got to get some pressure here.
One play left.
Bunch to the right. Bunch right. Bunch left.
Max Hill from the pistol. Hill has the snap. Wants to throw. There's the end of the quarter. End zone. Caught. Touchdown, Penn's Manor. Lieb. They made it work with no time left in the first half.
Well, that's depressing, and it's also
wow.
Unfortunate. No pressure once again. And I don't know how he got an inside release.
Whew.
You're on the goal line. The thing you don't give up is an inside release. And Blairsville gave it up. Lieb ran an excellent route, and Hill threw the strike. Hey,
he did.
Nice pass, nice catch, excellent protection. They deserved it.
That's an 11-yard drive, one play. Now they'll go for the 2-point conversion. They already lead it 20-17, and they're going to roll it to the left side and to the goal line, and he's in for the 2-point conversion. So Penn's Manor comes back to take the lead 22-17 as we end our first half of action here from Ernie Widmar Field at Memorial Stadium. Our score, Penn's Manor 22 and the Blairsville Bobcats 17. Stay tuned. Our halftime report coming up, driven by the Colonial family of dealerships, Colonial Toyota and Colonial Motor Mart in Indiana. You'll love the Colonial experience.
No matter who you are or where you are, CNB Bank makes it easy to take care of life's necessities, like paying Uncle Rick back for lunch or depositing that paycheck for dog sitting. And even if you prefer to bank the more traditional way, we still rock that too.
Welcome to CNB Bank.
Experience better banking at CNB Bank.
Scott Hillsbury here with Colonial Toyota. I'm excited that our doors are finally open, and we're happy for all of our other local businesses too. We understand that buying a car right now may not be top priority for some, but for those looking for reliable transportation, we're here for you. With new Toyotas at 0% for 60 months and a great selection of certified pre-owned vehicles, there's no better time to buy. So stop in at Colonial Toyota or visit us online at shopcolonialtoyota.com, where the experience can't be beat.
Nestled in the heart of Indiana County, the Indiana County Technology Center serves over 400 students from 8 sending schools across the county. The evolution of our programs follow industry trends, fulfilling unique workforce needs right here in our own backyard. The ICTC is empowering tomorrow's workforce with an engaging, real-life approach to career and technical education. We offer 13 high-demand program areas and a variety of career pathways. Employable, certified, and driven. That is what an ICTC graduate looks like.
It's all wide open space out here, but there's still no room for nonsense. And while the clock moves slower, no one here has time to waste. Small towns are different that way. Folks don't want to buy what you're selling. They want to believe what you're saying. So tell the truth, bring your best, and show them you're here to stay.
Dish was built by serving small towns all across America. It's why we'll show up when promised, stay till you're satisfied, and deliver the strongest connection. Dish, tuned in to you.
70 or online at Bell Law Practice.
Ben, attend,
Me one of these InFirst Banks for my goal.
Just go to infirstbank.com and see the full list of locations.
Let's hit the high seas to the nearest InFirst Bank.
Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
The McCabe Roof Funeral Home in Clymer is proud to support Penn's Manor football and wishes the Comets the best of luck on the gridiron this season. The McCabe Roof Funeral Home is open and
defense.
available.
No matter who you are or where you are, CNB Bank makes it easy to take care of life's necessities, like paying Uncle Rick back for lunch, or depositing that paycheck for dog sitting. And even if you prefer to bank the more traditional way, we still rock that too.
Welcome to CNB Bank.
Experience better banking at CNB Bank.
If you want to reach more customers, advertise your business affordably, increase sales, and grow your business, this message is for you.
Hi, I'm Mark Burdick, Vice President and General Manager. At Renda Broadcasting, our marketing and digital team will take your advertising to new heights. Your business will soar with Renda Broadcasting and Digital. So if you're just getting your business off the ground or your existing business is sputtering, let our team go to work for you. Call Renda Broadcasting and Digital at 724-465-4700.
Ball. In the first half for the Penns Manor Comets, Max Hill threw 3 times. I have him still looking for his first interception or his first completion of the game. Unofficial total yardage in that first half, Let's see. Penns Manor about 237, and Blairsville around 141 yards. Coach, you got some other stats there?
I do. I have Penns Manor rushing. Keith, 5 rushes, 91 yards. Baum, 6 rushes, 56 yards. Corvina, 2 for 22. Hill, 2 for 18. Lieb, 2 for 2. Total, 13, 289 yards.
Total, okay.
Way too much for the Bobcats.
Yes.
Blairsville, Whitmer, 2 for 11. Kinney, 1 for 4. Lawson, 4 for 2. Artley, 2, -3. Total, 9 for 14. Passing, Penns Manor, Hill, 1 of 4.
Okay.
11 yards, and certainly a touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
Receiving, Lieb, 1 for 6 yards. Blairsville, Skirball, 3 for 85 yards. Perfetti, 3 for 26. Whitmer, 2 for 12. Lawson, 1 for 7. Kinney, 1 for 15. Total, 10 passes, 145 yards.
You have a total yardage for Blairsville.
Well,
that's close because I had 141.
Well, I'm going to say,
you have
I'm going to go out on
141.
the limb and say, I don't have the rushing stats.
That's okay.
Yeah, 14 and 45. That puts me at 159.
Okay, sounds good. All right, stay tuned. Third quarter coming up next here on Cat Country 106.3 and the Trib Live High School Sports Network.
Okay. Answer back.
He called for fair catch on that. He was trying for a fair catch. He said he got ran into by Penns Manor guys. He was telling him that. Yeah, I always get by touching that.
Isaiah Lawson on the return.
Halftime report presented by Colonial Motor Mart on North 4th Street in Indiana and Colonial Toyota, West Pike Road and Old 422 West in Indiana. You'll love the Colonial experience.
Bobcats return this third quarter kickoff to the 31-yard line. They'll have 1st and 10
Good
for their
pickup
offensive.
of 11-yard return. Isaiah Lawson, Jay Karlinski on a nice stop.
22-17 Comets as we begin this third quarter. Bobcats operating right to left. Artley wants to throw. Left side, there's Kinney. Has the catch at the 40. Falls forward to about the 39-yard line.
I'll tell you what, he had to make a great effort to make that catch. The ball was a little bit underthrown. He dips down, picks it up basically near his knees, and again spun out of a tackle, picked up a couple more. So what was the pickup on that, Chuck?
Well, let's see. Line of scrimmage was the 31. He's at the 41. That's 10 yards.
Go for 10, yeah. My math is pretty good in that
Excellent there. So
I wasn't sure where they started at.
Yeah.
I wish we had a marker in high school football that marked where the drive starts. Yeah.
It's called my pen on this piece of paper.
Well, I don't have that technology here.
1st and 10 for the Bobcats. Pistol formation for Zach Artley. He'll take a look at that defense. Send Kinney in motion. Kinney will get the handoff to the right at the 40, 35, and up across the 50-yard line. 1st down, Cage Kinney.
Yeah, real nice jet action left to right. You know, he's got to start getting a little more control of that ball after the play. But again, that was a huge play made by Reese Hayes. I think he saved a touchdown there.
Runs it to the Penns Manor 46. Another 1st down, 1st and 10. Artley will bring the play in from the Bobcats sideline.
Yeah, he's got some electricity in him, that Cage.
Yes, he does.
I think he's related to Lawrence Westbrook.
Yeah.
It's
1st
called
and 10.
dad. I think it's called ability.
Zach's going to move up under the center plat. Get the snap. Big rush, and they'll drop him for a loss.
Absolutely blown up. Huge play. Jay Karlinski once again and he had a little bit of help there from his buddy, Donovan Laney. Neither one of them, they went untouched completely. That play was DOA as soon as the ball was snapped.
I believe that's the second quarterback sack for the Comets tonight. They'll put it at the 50.
We'll give that as a running play on that one, Chuck. He never got a chance to do anything, and, you know.
Second down and about 16 from the 50-yard line.
Way behind the sticks. Can't have it.
All right, so Zach moves back to his pistol formation. Twin receivers left, man flying to the right, and Zach looks to throw. Big rush, right sideline. Man is open, and he makes the catch at the 45. Falls forward for another yard or two.
Ashton Perfetti ran a little stop-and-go route. Stop, go, stop, catches the ball, picks up 2 more. He picked up the loss +5, so that takes us to about 3rd and 6.
And we'll put it at the Penns Manor 43-yard line.
Again, Penns Manor's running a lot of gamble right now. They're bringing numbers, which is going to, unless they're playing man coverage in the secondary, which again is a gamble, a lot of ground underneath because you don't have that linebacker coverage. Now, linebackers are back this time. We'll see what they do. They're showing a 4-man front, walk the outside linebacker up on the Blairsville right side.
3rd down and 6. Artley looks right sideline and had to come back for the football. It's incomplete. Good coverage.
Well, he got a lot of pressure that time from number 14, Kevin Baum. He went unabated right to Zach. And of course, that brings up a 4th down, and I think this is a punting situation.
Line of scrimmage, the Comet 43, 4th and 6. Opening drive of the 3rd quarter, Comets 22, Bobcats 17.
Unless he tries to draw them offside here at first and then go to the punt situation. But right now we're down to 12 seconds. He's not going to have a lot of time to do anything.
Nope. 6 seconds to get the snap off. Zach. Yep, did he get it? Just in time. Big rush, throws it left side. A diving attempt, almost hauled in at the 35-yard line.
Yeah, great effort, Devin Whitmer. Just a little too tall for him. Coverage, Demetrius Lieb. But again, Zach under a great amount of pressure. Turns the ball over on downs. 1st and 10, Penns Manor takes the ball on their own 42-yard line, Chuck.
All right, Comets with their first offensive units here in this 3rd quarter of play.
Blairsville has to play defense from the get-go here.
First down for Max Hill. He'll hand it off at the 40. And bounce it out. Will he cross the 45? He does. Cuts it up to the 50 and inside Bobcat territory. That run by Dimitri Lieb.
Now, again, a missed tackle in the backfield starts the ball rolling. You got to make those plays. That was a 5-yard loss. Instead, it turns into a 1st down. You had a 2nd blown tackle out in the flat here.
1st and 10 for Penns Manor on Blairsville, 47-yard line.
And that's how quickly you pick up 10 yards.
Yep. 1st down and 10 for the Comets. Hill, a sophomore, but he was a starter last year in his freshman season.
He started in this game.
Yes, he did. And there's a straight handoff, and that's going to be close to a 1st down across the 40. Straight handoff to Kevin Baum.
Yeah,
He'll be short.
Absolutely. Just shredding the Blairsville front right now. Not getting off the ball.
2nd down, they'll need 3. They'll put it at the Bobcat 39. Everybody pretty healthy at halftime?
Oh, yeah. Egos are hurt a little bit. You know, nobody said anything. It's just the fact that you give up a lead that quickly. That's hard to come back from.
2nd down and 3. Motion for the Comets. Inside handoff. They got the block, and looks like they got the 1st down.
Yeah,
Forward
it's
progress.
Close, but it was a good stop on the trap. It just, here again, Chuck, you give up 8 yards on 1st down, which gives the team 3 downs. They can do anything they want in 3 downs to try to pick up 3 yards. They didn't get the 1st down there. I look for him to run a sneak right now, which is not as easy as it looks.
Connor Keith just short. He'll need a yard.
Good job, Devin Whitmer, jamming that trap up there. Excuse me, Isaac Whitmer, jamming up the trap. Nice job, but you need more of that.
3rd and 1 from the Blairsville 37. Hill, quarterback keep to pick up the first down inside the 35. Still on his feet to the 30, down to about the 28-yard line.
Yep. Who wants it more? That's what it comes down to in a lot of these situations. Who wants it more?
First down, Comets. This drive starting back on their 43-yard line.
First and 10 for Penn's Manor on the Blairsville 30-yard line.
Blairsville needs a turnover in the worst way here. Both teams been fairly disciplined in that area.
Hill to the line of scrimmage. Inside. Nope, he's going to keep it. And he's at the 30. Heading to the 25. Outside, short of the stick as he steps out of bounds.
Well, it's the same situation, Chuck. It's a student body left, student body right. And I have to believe, I can't look at it in my mind's eye and see it, there are misalignments out there. You know, Blairsville's getting outflanked because the strength shifts with the motion, and there's adjustments there. But for whatever reason, they're not making those adjustments.
That run from the 37 down to the Blairsville 23-yard line, 2nd and 3, Comets.
Well, there you go. 3 downs to get 3 yards. I like your odds.
Max Hill.
Trap.
Hand off left side. First down run, and then he heads for the sideline. First down, Comets.
Yeah, it's nothing really spectacular about this, but, you know, the wing T presents problems. In particular, if your linebackers are looking in the backfield, they will chase ghosts the entire game. You know, I've been coaching against this for a long time. It's a hard thing to break a habit of young linebackers. And unfortunately, right now, Blairsville just not getting the job done. They're flowing with the misdirection and not following the guards.
Comets in the red zone. 1st and 10 at the Bobcat 15-yard line. 5:50 to play, 3rd quarter. Here comes the inside handoff again, and they'll get down inside that 15-yard line.
Better stop there that time.
22.
Isaac Whitmer on a stop, along with Connor Rebo, Hank Skirball. You know, that's a little more manageable now. You hold them to second and 7 or 8. That's a lot more manageable.
This 3rd quarter being brought to you by Luxembourg's Jewelers. He gets it to the 13, gain of a couple of yards. And it brings up 2nd down and 8 for the Comets. Motion man behind Hill, quarterback keep right up the middle and into the end zone, but there's a whistle.
They were in motion. They were not set a count.
Officials will talk it over.
Yeah, they're coming back 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down and about 11 or 12.
Line of scrimmage was the 13. There's the flag against the Comets.
Yeah, they switched strengths, and they were not set a count. Big break for the Cats. They were not ready for the quarterback sneak there. Hats off to Penn's Manor staff.
Bring it back to the 17 of the Bobcats. 2nd down and 13. Rapidly moving 3rd quarter, 4:47 to play.
Yeah, not throwing the ball too much here, obviously. They got a student body right here. I'm going to say the ball's coming this way, but
we're going to have a timeout. We
here.
have a timeout. IRMC High School Sports Night, 22-17 Comets, back in 60 seconds. Cat Country 106.3, Trib Live High School Sports Network.
Christy Sweet was diagnosed with breast cancer.
Maybe you've heard of the Colonial Experience, but did you know that begins before you even walk in the door? At shopcolonialcars.com, we bring you a convenient way to begin your car shopping experience. Browse our selection of vehicles, and then come on in for the rest of the Colonial Experience. That's a lifetime warranty, lifetime state inspections, and more on your new vehicle, and a promise to keep working for you, even after you drive off the lot. Because giving you unparalleled service is what we do. ShopColonialCars.com.
The Indiana County Technology Center Adult Education Program offers a variety of career pathways for adults. Whether you're looking for a new career or simply just learn new skills, ICTC's selection of diverse programs will help you achieve your goals. Our programs are tailored to fit your needs and offer industry-specific certification opportunities. Call today at 724-349-6700 to find out how we can help you become more successful.
Second and 13 at the Blairsville 17.
Well, I would bet a lot, Chuck, that this ball is coming to the right here. And they're going to bring another back over here, student body right, unless they motion across.
Hill has thrown 4 passes, 1 of 4. That went for the touchdown. And he'll keep it on the ground, and they'll go right up the middle inside the 10-yard line, and they're still pushing that pile before they make the final stop.
Yep, too much. Way too much. Too easily trapped.
Let's see, they put it at the 9.
Looks like a cramp out there right now.
Okay, while they do that, we're going to take a timeout. IRMC High School Sports Night, and we'll come back in 30 seconds. Cat Country 106.3, Trib Life High School Sports Network.
I'm State Senator Joe Pittman, wishing all students
No matter who you are or where you are, CNB Bank makes it easy to take care of life's necessities, like paying Uncle Rick back for lunch, or depositing that paycheck for dog sitting. And even if you prefer to bank the more traditional way, we still rock that too.
Welcome to CNB Bank.
Experience better banking at CNB Bank.
Jewelers, downtown Indiana and at the Indiana Mall. Luxembourg's, Indiana's jeweler. And now back to the stadium.
3rd and 4 from the 9. Pitch right, fumbled, but it's recovered by Dimitri Lieb on the play.
Yeah, the ball was thrown a little bit behind him. He had to reach back, tipped it a little one. You know, again, Blairsville got a break there. Without a doubt, they got a big break there. But they needed to get that break and get that ball. They had a chance to get the ball. Got to get bodies there.
4th and 6 for the Comets from the Bobcat 11. I believe this may be the longest offensive drive we've seen tonight by either team.
Well, longest time.
The 10th play coming up here.
They went 90 yards.
Yeah, by 2 plays.
Game, yeah.
2 or 3. Here we go, 4th and 6. Pistol formation for Hill. Has the football, rolls left. Keeps it, looks, throws, end zone. Caught. Is he in? No.
He dropped it.
Incomplete.
Last year, that pass was called complete. Dropped it, it was complete. A little different crew this year.
Yep.
Again, it was a good ball. I think it should have been caught. Can't let people get behind you. You know, Blairsville getting some breaks here. 22-17, they got some big breaks.
And they're going to give us a timeout with 2:36 to play, 22-17 Comets, and we're going to step off for the 60-second break. Cat Country 106.3.
Scott Hillsbury here with Colonial Toyota. I'm excited that our doors are finally open, and we're happy for all of our other local businesses too. We understand that buying a car right now may not be top priority for some, but for those looking for reliable transportation, we're here for you. With new Toyotas at 0% for 60 months and a great selection of certified pre-owned vehicles, there's no better time to buy. So stop in at Colonial Toyota or visit us online at shopcolonialtoyota.com, where the experience can't be beat.
Appointment today, 724-463-9622. It's third quarter time, and the third quarter is presented by Luxembourg Jewelers, downtown Indiana and at the Indiana Mall. Luxembourg's, Indiana's jeweler. And now back to the stadium.
At Ernie Widmar Field at Memorial Stadium in Blairsville, 22-17 Comets, 2:45 to play. Bobcats will have the football, 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line. So now the Bobcats need to come back, put some points on the board.
They got a freshman in the game now, too, Sean Shirley at wide receiver.
Okay.
I think he's in for Cage Kinney.
And Zach Hartley from the pistol formation on first down. He'll give it off to Whitmer, and he finds a hole at the 12 and gets it up across the 15-yard line.
That's a nice pickup. He picked up about 5 or 6 on that. Just thing could have gone a little wider, but he saw that gash in the line there right over the center. Cut it right back, made a nice play out of it.
Takes it to the 16. Second down. He'll need 6 for the first down. 2:23 left in this third quarter. Comets lead 22-17. So still the only pass that Penns Manor has completed went for the touchdown.
Yeah, that was a big one. There's
Yeah.
no doubt about that. And again, a little breakdown in coverage there. You cannot give up inside release on the goal line. Empty set.
All right, Zach has the snap from center. Throws over the middle. Man's there, caught across the 20-yard line. And it's going to take 3 Comets to bring him down. The ball might have popped loose, but I think he was dead.
Again, you have 3 guys spinning him around and no whistle. I mean, well, whatever.
I think they're going to mark this at the 20-yard line, a completion, right? Yeah.
They're marking it as a catch, and therefore no fumble. First down.
Right. And they'll put it, what, at the 20-yard line?
I'm going to say about the 22. 21, 21.
21, we'll call it. First and 10, Bobcats.
Yeah, Sean Shirley seeing his first varsity action as a freshman. Cage Kinney stretching a lot there. You know, very muscular. Not uncommon to have cramps in this kind of weather. Empty set.
Yep, 5 receivers. And Hartley looks. Throws over the middle. Man is there at the 50. Makes the catch for the first down inside the 45-yard line.
Hank Skirball. You know what made the catch spectacular? The ball was a little bit underthrown, and Hank adjusted back, went up, picked it out of the clouds, did a nice job.
All the way down to the Penns Manor 41-yard line. First down, Bobcats.
Yeah, that ball went about 10, 20, 30, 35 yards in the air.
From the 21 to the, wow.
Yeah,
Yep.
Huge play. Huge play.
Good execution on both ends.
Yeah, well, they had maximum coverage on that time. They only rushed 4.
50 seconds left in the third quarter. First and 10 Bobcats at the Comet 41. Hartley again to throw. Gets it down to the right sideline. Man is open, turns around, and drops the football at the 8-yard line.
Yeah, Hank Skirball again just couldn't pull that rabbit out of his hat. He's leaning left, looking inside for the ball. The ball was thrown over the other shoulder. He twisted around. He had it. Now, someone might have got an arm on there or a hand in there, but just a little bit underthrown and certainly on the wrong shoulder because he had him beat again. Now, right now, Chuck, I'll tell you right now, they are wide open underneath. Anything you drive people off and come back to the ball because they are so snake bit about getting burnt. They're going to be dropping in a hurry.
40.4 left third quarter, second and 10. Cats at the Comets 41, trailing 22-17. Twin receivers left. Man flank wide right. Here comes Hartley on the roll at the 50. Throws to the sideline, and the pass, a good hit by the Comet defender at the 35-yard line, incomplete.
Again, Hank Skirball, ball on the hands, but he got drilled in the back that time by Ashton Corvina. Good coverage. It's third down.
Yep. 34.7 seconds to play in this third quarter. Third quarter being brought to you by the folks at Luxembourg Jewelers, downtown Indiana, and the Indiana Mall. Third down and 10. Short side is to the left. Pistol lineup for Zach Hartley. Drop straight back. Big rush. Just got it off in time.
Got hammered. Jay Karlinski comes off the edge, and I mean no one touched him. No one. Got to get a drop. You got to get that good slide step drop. Got to do it. He's lucky he didn't get split in half there.
Fourth play from the Comets 41. It's still 4th and 10.
Right now, I'm punting the ball.
Kenny comes in. 32.7 seconds left, third quarter. Twin receivers left and right. Man in the slot to the left. Hartley with the football. Over the middle. Caught at the 30-yard line. That's a first down.
That's a first down. That's why he's coaching, and I'm punting the ball. Again, nice route by design. They spread 5 people. They did not drop a linebacker. That leaves Devin Whitmer uncovered. Yep. He caught him with just a seam pass. He ran the seam. Nobody there. Zach puts a dart on him. And, of course, Devin, he's a big body. You know, he took the tackler with him, flipped over the top, picked up an extra 3 yards.
6'2", about 180. Good for the first down at
Huge
the 26.
Play. I think we're going to run the quarter out.
We are going to run out of time. IRMC High School Sports Night at the end of 3. Penns Manor 22, Bobcats 17. Coming back with a fourth quarter in 60 seconds. Cat Country and the Trib Live High School Sports Network.
If you want to reach more customers, advertise your business affordably, increase sales, and grow your business, this message is for you.
Hi, I'm Mark Burdick, Vice President and General Manager. At Renda Broadcasting, our marketing and digital team will take your advertising to new heights. Your business will soar with Renda Broadcasting and Digital. So if you're just getting your business off the ground or your existing business is sputtering, let our team go to work for you. Call Renda Broadcasting and Digital at 724-465-4700.
It's all wide open space out here, but there's still no room for nonsense. And while the clock moves slower, no one here has time to waste. Small towns are different that way. Folks don't want to buy what you're selling. They want to believe what you're saying. So tell the truth, bring your best, and show them you're here to stay.
Dish was built by serving small towns all across America. It's why we'll show up when promised, stay till you're satisfied, and deliver the strongest connection. Dish, tuned in to you.
It's been that kind of game. It's back and forth. Who makes a mistake? You know, I know Blairsville and Eric Faust can't be real happy with our perimeter defense right now. We just not getting any help out of the secondary whatsoever. You know, you can't sit back there and watch. You have to come up and make plays. Plenty of opportunities, and there's nobody answering the bell, something we certainly have to work on. Linebackers are probably too tight inside and can't get outside. They get caught up in the wash. So here, again, a lot of things to work on. Absolutely a ton of things.
Don't forget, urgent care, 2 locations, IRMC at Chestnut Ridge, Blairsville, and 2128 Oakland Avenue, Med Express in Indiana, open 8 to 8, 7 days a week. 1st and 10 for the Cats at the Comets. 26-yard line. Here comes Hartley rolling to his right, being chased. Has time, keeps the football at the 30, protects the football.
And there's a flag on the far
penalty
side.
Marker. Opening play of this fourth period.
I think if I'm Penns Manor, I'm going to decline this. They may have a loss.
Motion against the Bobcats. They're going to mark it off? Or?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, they declined it. There was a loss of a yard, so it makes it 2nd and about 11. Of course, Blairsville contends that they announced that they were off the ball, and the official says differently. Here comes a fire alarm, Chuck.
Oh. Okay. Can you stay?
Yeah, I'm going to stay.
Okay. Here we go. 2nd and 11 from the 26-yard line. And Zach will reposition Isaiah Lawson. take the snap, look left side. There's the pass intercepted. Nobody's near him. 50, 45, 40. He is going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Comets.
That was an outstanding read. Ashton Corvina, he broke as soon as Zach looked at that. That was about as athletic a play as you can make. And that certainly takes a little bit of wind out of your sails there.
That's his second touchdown of the game.
Yep.
Ashton Corvina. Now we got to figure out how far was that.
I'm going to say, Chuck, he probably picked it at that's about 75 yards.
50, all right. Interception for the touchdown. Corvina, 28-17. Comets now with that score. So Zach Hartley with a touchdown and an interception that goes for a touchdown.
And they're going for 2 here.
2-point conversion attempts. Hills under center. There's the cross draw to the goal line of the touchdown. 2 points.
Talk about not wanting to make a play.
Is good. And with that, the Comets increase their lead to 30-17 as we play in the fourth quarter. All right, let's take this 30-second timeout. You're listening to Blairsville, Penns Manor football on Cat Country 106.3, Trib Life High School Sports Network.
It's basic common
just
sense.
a 30. Well, we're in good
Sometimes
shape
even
there.
Common sense needs a boost. When you have an emergency, get the...
Maybe you've heard of the Colonial Experience, but did you know that that begins before you even walk in the door? At shopcolonialcars.com, we bring you a convenient way to begin your car shopping experience. Browse our selection of vehicles, and then come on in for the rest of the Colonial Experience. That's a lifetime warranty, lifetime state inspections, and more on your new vehicle, and a promise to keep working for you, even after you drive off the lot. Because giving you unparalleled service is what we do. ShopColonialCars.com.
Family of dealerships, Colonial Toyota and Colonial Motor Mart in Indiana. You'll love the Colonial experience. And it was a defensive score for Penns Manor. Ashton Corvina intercepts Zach Hartley, takes it 75 yards for the score. 2-point conversion puts the Comets up 30-17.
You know, there's nothing taken away from that pick. That was an athletic move. He broke on the ball. He does exactly what he's supposed to do. But the lackluster lack of effort on that 2-point conversion, I can't believe what I saw out there. I mean, absolutely taking the wrong side to avoid a tackle. I don't know why you play the game. I really don't. That is unconscionable to play that kind of defense.
30-17. Comets increase their lead with that score. Lawson and Whitmer deep for the Bobcats on this kickoff. Comets will regroup and come back out with their special teams. 11:34.
Again, there's a lot of time
yes.
left. Blairsville needs 2 scores, and they need to get some stops. That's the bottom line. They get 2 scores, they win this game. They got to hit those PATs, but got to get some stops. Got to quit making stupid mistakes. Got to get stops here. And right now, they need a score. A little different kicking situation than last year for the Comets, too. Number 22, Justin Marshall.
He's going to squib that one. Comets.
Why take a knee?
Well, it should be back at the 40. Yeah, Blairsville fielded, and the knee touched at the 40-yard line.
Yep, yeah, you're going to have that. He fielded it like an infielder. Unfortunately, just a lack of experience. Fielded a hot ball. Gives Blairsville great field position. They're on the 40-yard line.
Yep.
He doesn't put his knee down. They're probably on the 50. But again, it's those kind of mistakes you just can't make in varsity football. I mean, you can make mistakes, Chuck. Don't get me wrong, but I'm talking mental mistakes.
Yeah. Bobcats have it 1st and 10. They're down 30-17 with 11.5 to play in the fourth quarter. Unofficially, Zach Hartley has thrown 24 passes, completed 14, 1 for a touchdown and 1 for that interception that was returned 75 yards for the Comets score.
Well, as a quarterback, you got to have some thick skin.
Zach has the football. Looks, throws down the sideline. Can he get open? He is. And it's caught at the 20, 15 to about the 16-yard line.
Ashton Perfetti reaches back into his bag of tricks, pulls that thing right back in. Now, as I was just saying, varsity quarterback, you got to have thick skin. You know, you pitch a touchdown to the opponent, you got to come back. And, of course, you have a receiver that's willing to stick it out there like Ashton just did. Their defensive back had no idea where the ball was. He reaches back, makes a circus catch, almost broke out of the tackle. Huge play.
I was wondering if the pass was incomplete, if they would have called interference.
Yeah, he was very, very close to that. He had body all over him.
To the 16-yard line, 1st and 10 Bobcats. Receivers, 2 to the left, 1 to the right, and a whistle. And we have a timeout.
Blairsville.
Bobcats call a timeout. We are good at this end. So, again, we want to thank our TV streaming crew here tonight. ICTC, IUP, the folks at SeaWorld Satellite, and I think they're going to be with us all season. You guys coming to Northern Cambria next week?
I'm not now. I don't think so.
Nobody wants to go to Northern Cambria.
Duffy Doherty Field.
I can't believe it. I don't want to go to Northern Cambria, but I'll be there.
Okay. Yeah, we'll have the game anyhow here on Cat Country 106.3, Trib Live High School Sports Network.
You know how hard it is to call a game in that press box when you have to compete with a PA announcer?
We've done it a few times.
Oh.
You know, if we take enough masks, maybe we won't hear them. Put them on him.
I need earplugs.
No matter who you are or where you are, CNB Bank makes it easy to take care of life's necessities, like paying Uncle Rick back for lunch, or depositing that paycheck for dog sitting. And even if you prefer to bank the more traditional way, we still rock that too.
Welcome to CNB Bank.
Experience better banking at CNB Bank.
What I don't like was the effort on a two-point conversion, the lack of effort.
He'll put that out of his head, especially if he scores on this drive.
It's already out of his head.
Yep. First and 10.
He's a smart quarterback, mature quarterback. It's out of his head.
Receivers split to the left.
They're bringing a lot of pressure this time.
Zach gets the football, and he's going to keep it. He'll go nowhere.
Yeah, well,
maybe a yard.
You got to make a block or two, fellas. And that's the bottom line. It looks like a quarterback trap, but we didn't get any block back on the guard that pulled. And here again, I didn't get a number there, Chuck, but they were bringing people off the edge. I'm going to go out and
for the spot right at the 10.
Pickup. They need about 3.5 yards.
Manor gets it back with another interception. This comes with 9:20
lines. It is what it is. I mean, and you're bringing young adults in from all over the nation. I understand why they canceled it. I understand exactly why they're doing what they're doing.
But that's strange.
Yeah, it is. It's odd. Yeah, it's obviously it's odd. You always look forward to doing that. But.
Second down and 9 from the 11. Here comes the handoff across the 10. He'll cut to the 15. Penalty marker on that tackle.
Yeah, there's a tackle on Comets side, too. Another player walking off what looks like it may be a cramp, too.
Is that a Bobcat on the field?
That's a Bobcat there, and you got a Comet over there.
Okay.
I'll tell you what, Chuck. He gets that thing to the outside edge. He's in the end zone. It was that much there.
We have our post-game show brought to you by First Commonwealth Bank. First Commonwealth Bank, time to be first. Member FDIC.
Devin Whitmer on the cramp.
Oh, he returned the kick, so, okay. And let's see, this line of scrimmage is going to be about the 28-yard line. First and 10 for the Bobcats. They need some points.
Need him in a hurry. Still a lot of time left.
Resuming play, this is Bobcat ball, first and 10 on the Comet 29-yard line.
You got Ashton Perfetti. Single coverage out here, a lot of room underneath.
Let's see what the Cats can do. Hartley swings it to the right side, across the middle, caught at the 22-yard line.
Yeah, makes a nice catch on the slant. Dimitri Lieb on the stop, closing in. He ran that dig route again. Tell you right now, Chuck, they bite so hard. Post that foot, come back and back to the flag. We're looking at a touchdown.
Catch to the 23 of the Comets. Second down, 4 needed for the first down. 6:22 to play, fourth quarter, 30-17, Penns Manor. Zach Hartley takes the snap. The throws. Right side, a little bit short at the 15-yard line, intended for Whitmer.
He got pressured that time. Jay Karlinski again. First game of the year. Of course, he's been starting for a number of years now. Does a nice job. Brought heat off the backside. Zach stands in there.
Third down and 4 at the 23. And we're going to have a timeout.
I don't know what we have. Looks like an equipment mistake. Nah, it's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
We're good. Third and 4. Bobcats at the Comet 22. And Hartley looks to throw again. And he's hit, and the ball penalty marker on the play is incomplete. Just as he was following through on his pass, he was hit. And that's when the flag came.
I think we got a hold.
6:04 to play. Hold against the Bobcats.
No doubt. That was so blatant, so obvious. And, you know, Chuck, those things happen. You have a great hold like that, you have it because your feet aren't moving. And it never fails. And I know exactly who that one was on. Feet didn't move.
Okay.
Lots to learn.
Penalty moves it back to the 36-yard line. Third down and 16. Boy, neither team has made much forward progress in these last couple of series.
Penns Manor doesn't have to.
Third and 16 for the Bobcats. Hartley looks at his receivers, throws left side, a caught and dropped by the Penns Manor defender right in his hands at the 30-yard line.
Blairsville very, very fortunate right there. Demetrius Lieb, 9 out of 10, maybe 10 out of 11. He's going to grab that.
Yep.
There was no Bobcat. And the only thing I could think of is the route was incorrectly run. But here again, big break for Blairsville right there. Big, big break. Blairsville burns a timeout.
We'll take a timeout right here as well with 5:59 to play. 30-17 Penns Manor. Back in 30 seconds. Cat Country 106.3, Trib Live High School Sports Network.
The Visiting Nurse Association of Indiana County.
All right, we're right on schedule.
Services that are designed to help seniors live at home as long as possible. VNA Stay at Home will ease the burden for families and caregivers that are stretched and overwhelmed with caregiving responsibilities. VNA Stay at Home will assist with services that are tailored to meet your needs so you can stay at home. Call VNA Stay at Home for a free consultation and discover how we can help you.
The Indiana County Technology Center Adult Education Program offers a variety of career pathways for adults. Whether you're looking for a new career or simply just learn new skills, ICTC's selection of diverse programs will help you achieve your goals. Our programs are tailored to fit your needs and offer industry-specific certification opportunities. Call today at 724-349-6700 to find out how we can help you become more successful.
Athletic play.
All right, 4th and 16 for the Bobcats. They'll reshift Lawson. Hartley with the snap. Zach steps up, throws it down to about the 5, and it's caught! Kinney at the
on
5.
The 4-yard line.
First down.
Zach Hartley laid it out there. Cage ran to the ball. It's just an example of what he's been doing all preseason camp. Confident. Another cramp on the field, it looks like.
Gain of 31 down to the Penns Manor 5 in the red zone.
I thought he was inside there, but again, wishful thinking. It's timeout, official timeout.
Yeah. Yep. Well, conditioning, we've had a warm start to the month of September, and
Chuck,
you know.
Getting up, looks like a lineman.
Where's that number 11?
It's big. Could be 11. Could be Austin Hill, brother of the
6'3",
quarterback.
wide receiver.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like it's who it is. Defensive back, outside linebacker.
So the Cats stay alive,
And
first
the ball
and goal.
is getting marked down.
They're going to put it at the 3. On the 2. All right.
We'll take it.
Yes, sir. On the 2, first and goal for the Bobcats.
See, I like that quarterback trap right here too.
Zach's up under center. Logan Platt ready to snap it back. He does, and he gets loose. Artley with the football. Artley throws it away in the end zone.
Away. That's a little late hit there.
Ooh.
Wow.
So it's second down and goal.
Yeah, smart there.
Yep.
No, he didn't try to force anything.
It seems like it was yesterday that Mr. Artley would come up here in the booth and put the pregame music on.
That's when he was
in junior high.
He was a ball boy / then manager, and he followed in the footsteps of Nick DeTore. He got his start when he was 7.
And
we started him young.
He'd turn it on and he'd say to me, "Is that too loud, Mr. Clark?" I'd say, "That's fine."
Then he'd leave and you'd turn it down.
Yeah. Yes. Second and goal from the 3. Is that a whistle?
I have no idea. It was the weakest whistle I've ever heard, if it was.
Yeah, they ran it up the middle. They were at the 3. Oh, yeah, it was a whistle.
How does that happen?
Wow. All right, this as quick as the third quarter went. That's how slow this fourth quarter is going. 5:27 to play. What is it now? 2nd and 6 from the 6.
2nd and 6 from the 6. Well, I'm a big person on empty set down here, you know, and put 5 wideouts. See who they don't drop a linebacker on. That's where you're going 1, 2. Yeah, we got a single setback pistol formation.
Gives the offense a little bit more room to operate with. And Zach Artley with the snap. Here comes the rush. Throws it a corner of the end zone and overthrows it. Not a play.
Again, he felt extreme backside pressure from Jay Karlinski again. And again, a missed assignment.
So now it's 3rd and goal from the 6.
You got to get that foot step in it. You got to step slide. You got to do it. You can't have that kind of pressure.
Those are things that you'll go over when the team watches the film.
Oh, absolutely.
Right?
They'll be working on it all next week again. It's 3rd down and 6.
Yep.
Again, a lot of situations down here. They're in man coverage. It's illegal to run a pick pass, but everybody runs them. You know, you run everybody in, slide somebody out. In this case, Devin Whitmer is sliding.
All right, Zach's going to roll right. Here comes the rush. Has the ball. Throws end zone. Intercepted. Picked off by Lieb at the 5. Outside to the 10. Gets a block to the 15. And that's where the tackle is going to be made as he crosses the 15-yard line. The Comets get it back.
It's unfortunate.
3rd interception for the Comets. This one comes with 5:07 to play. And that is Lieb's 2nd.
Yeah, again, there were some routes not run correctly. You just can't have it. I mean, route discipline, if you talk to anybody who plays collegiately, in the NFL. You know, a lot of kids, they fail to realize how critical it is where you make your cuts, where you make your plants. You have to have route discipline, and unfortunately sometimes we don't have that. Somebody tries to adjust on their own, or you have to climb to 10 yards and you climb to 13 and you pull a defender with you. There's so much that goes into that the average citizen really doesn't know or isn't aware of.
5:07 to play. Penns Manor holding on to that 30-17 lead.
And that was an athletic pick, too. Demetrius Lieb, he just got up in the air, put two hands on it. Earlier in the game, Blairsville had the same opportunity, dropped it. You have to make those plays. He's made them tonight. He dropped one, too.
Mm-hmm. So Lieb with 2 picks, Ashton Corvino with an interception. And the Comets will have the football 1st and 10. This drive will start at their 17-yard line as we play in the 4th quarter with 5:07 left. We'll remind you that there are 2 locations of urgent care to serve you from the folks at IRMC. Chestnut Ridge here in Blairsville, or urgent care is open in Indiana now at Med Express, 2128 Oakland Avenue in Indiana. Open 7 days a week, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. An IRMC High School Sports Night. Nice to have you along for our first game of this 2020 high school football season, and hopefully we'll be able to get in our complete schedule. But we know we're going to get one in anyhow.
Absolutely. It's in.
It is in. 1st and 10 for the Comets. Lieb in motion. Inside handoff. Crosses the 25-yard line. 2nd down.
You'll see nothing fancy here.
Nope.
This is all hit the pedal to the ground and keep it on the ground and burn up the clock, because, again, Blairsville had many opportunities tonight and squandered a lot of them. Did not put a point on the board here since when, Chuck?
Well, the first half.
Yeah.
22-17 at the half.
Squandered most of their opportunities. Yep. And again, it's on both sides of the ball. Defensively, showed up occasionally. Too many missed tackles.
2nd and 3 from the 24 for the Comets. They'll be content just to run the clock. Here's a hole up across the 25-yard line.
Yeah, good stop, Jake Fazer there. Also, Hank Skirball. Hank's played a heck of a game. I think he's feeling it right now, too. Made some great catches. Took a heck of a hit on that kick return over there, and certainly that's unfortunate, too. You can't afford to give up 8 points at the half. And unfortunately, Blairsville did it.
Football at the 26.5, so it's 3rd down and 1. Inside 4 minutes to play. Here's Hill with Lieb in motion. Hill with a quarterback keep. Tries to get underneath the pile. Looks like he's got the 1st down.
Oh, absolutely.
1st down, Comets. They'll move the sticks. And with that scoreboard right in front of the offense for the Comets, they can keep an eye on that clock, keep it turning as much as they can.
Now the one they're really watching is that 25-second countdown. Yep. That's the one they have to be concerned with. You're not going to see anything but isolates, maybe a couple of jet sweeps here. They're right in the 2 tight wing T formation.
1st
Deep
and
motion,
10.
Isolate.
Okay, on the straight handoff. That's going to get them a 1st down across the 40.
Wow.
Up to about the 43. Big run. Let's pick up that number.
They must have rushed for close to 400 yards tonight.
Yeah.
I'll be shocked if they haven't. I know it's well over 300.
Penns Manor 1st down. Was that Baum?
I believe it was.
I believe it was. Kevin Baum. Nice run.
It was number.
Right up the middle to the 43.
Check that, Chuck. I think that was Keith Connor.
Keith Connor? Okay.
Yeah.
We do all this without an official spotter.
Well, we don't need one.
1st and 10.
More important games. That's where they're all at.
Hill spins, hands it off. They'll fight off a defender and get up close to the 45-yard line.
I'll tell you what, most people don't realize that there, but Cody Taylor, first-year player, took on 2 lead blockers. That's why it was turned back inside. That's one of the nicest plays I've seen all evening. Turned it back inside, and people were able to make some plays. That's exactly how you play the buck sweep when it bounces. He did a nice job, and I certainly is not anywhere near where he needs to be as far as knowledge. He's learning on the fly every day. You know, his first year playing football.
Just shy of the 45, second down, about 8, coming up on 2 minutes to play. Penns Manor 30, Bobcats 17. Hill looking at that countdown clock, gets it off in time. Another big hole inside the 50-yard line.
Absolutely shredded.
Connor Keith with a good run inside Bobcat territory at the Blairsville 47-yard line. A minute 28. Seven seconds on the snap clock. Here comes the handoff on the sweep to the left. Gets through a tackler at the 45 to about the 44-yard line.
Yeah.
Baum carries.
Baum on the carry. Keith Bahana on the stop. Good open field tackle.
And we're down to 1 minute to play in the game.
You know, from the Blairsville standpoint, you know, these kids are guaranteed are upset. But
yeah,
a lot of mistakes, you know, some fumbles, some picks, but a lot of good things too, Chuck. I mean, they're now in the
prevent defense. What they call it, the victory?
The victory formation right now. Get it, take a knee, put it in the books.
1st and 10 at the 44. That's what they do. They take the knee there. 30 seconds to play.
Yeah, they gotta run one more snap.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we'll see when they wind it. And they didn't even wind it, so this is game over. There'll be no handshakes anymore.
Well, the Bobcats are going to fall in the first game of the season here.
Well, again, a lot of blame to be placed, and just look in the mirror and you'll see it. You know, got to make catches, got to make picks, got to make blocks, got to make tackles. And not that Penns Manor was that much better either. I mean, but they did some great things out of that wing tee.
Scott Hillsbury here with Colonial Toyota. I'm excited that our doors are finally open, and we're happy for all of our other local businesses too. We understand that buying a car right now may not be top priority for some, but for those looking for reliable transportation, we're here for you. With new Toyotas at 0% for 60 months and a great selection of certified pre-owned vehicles, there's no better time to buy. So stop in at Colonial Toyota or visit us online at shopcolonialtoyota.com, where the experience can't be beat.
If you want to reach more customers, advertise your business affordably, increase sales, and grow your business, this message is for you.
Hi, I'm Mark Burdick, Vice President and General Manager. At Renda Broadcasting, our marketing and digital team will take your advertising to new heights. Your business will soar with Renda Broadcasting and Digital. So if you're just getting your business off the ground or your existing business is sputtering, let our team go to work for you. Call Renda Broadcasting and Digital at 724-465-4700.
Schedule an in-person appointment at an office near.
Are you looking for a dealer that's honest and upfront? Do you want a dealer that will truly help you through the buying process and be here for you after the purchase? That's exactly what you'll find at Colonial Motor Mart and Colonial Toyota. You'll find the Colonial approach is geared towards